Right, so question number 12. Question number 12, part A. So question number 12, part A says, let P1 and P2 be the two sets given by P1 is given by A, B, C, D, E and 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are letters, there are 5 letters, numbers, there are 4. Then there is something called P2, right? In P2 it is F, G, H, I, J, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. So this also has letters, 5 letters, numbers, 4 numbers. So altogether there are 10 letters, there are 8 numbers. So this is the basic idea of this sum. So what are they saying? Then they are saying it is required to form a password consisting of 6 elements. Right. So there is a password. It should have 6 elements. Taken from P1 and P2, of which 3 different letters and 3 different digits. Right. So there should be 3 letters and 3 numbers, 3 digits or numbers. So this is the idea of the sum. So then what are they saying? Then they are saying in each of these cases find the number of different such passwords, right? So we have to find the different number of passwords. Passwords that can be formed. First, all 6 elements are chosen from P1. So first of all, we only select from P1. Right, so if we are only selecting from P1, right? So if you are only selecting from P1, we have to select 3 of this, right? So I can write, so for the first one, choosing 3 letters from P1. That's going to be from 5 you choose 3. Then I can say choosing 3 numbers from P1. That is going to be choosing 3 out of these 4 numbers. 4, C, 3. So write this down. Alright, so now we need all 6 elements from P1. So we know that choosing 3 letters from P1 is 5C3 and 3 numbers is 4C3. Now selecting 6 elements for the password will be multiple of this. But are they asking this? They are not asking this. They are asking the number of passwords, right? So this is how many ways that you can select those 6 numbers, but then these 6 numbers can get juggled. No? In order to get to 6 passwords, you can juggle each of these elements. So the number of passwords will be 5C3 4C3 into factorial of 6. So now when you find this out, this will come as 28,800. Right, then the second requirement. So the second requirement, they are saying three elements are chosen from P1 and the other 3 elements from P2, right? No? So there's P1, there's P2, right? So you need to select 3 elements from here, 3 elements from here, right? Now, so even in that, so you can select letters and numbers, letters and numbers. Right? So what I am going to do is, I am going to select, right? I am going to select, so from P1, so now remember, I write a summary down. P1 has 5 letters and 4 numbers. P2 also has 5 letters, 4 numbers, and what do you call, the password has 3 letters and 3 numbers. Right, so this is what we need to consider. This is all. So what I am going to do is, I am going to select, first of all, I am going to select 3 letters from P1, right? So then the other 3 will be numbers. So the numbers I'll select from here. Then I am going to select 2 letters from here, and then there should be 3. No, the other one is the number. Then I am going to, because I have selected 2 letters, I am remaining with 1 letter. Because I have selected 1 number, there are 2 numbers left. Then there is, I am going to select only 1 letter. Then I have to select 2 numbers. Because I selected only 1 letter, there are 2 letters remaining. Because I selected only 2 numbers, 1 number is remaining. Then the fourth thing is, I am not going to, so this is nothing. Then I am not going to take any letters. I am going to take 3 numbers from here. Then 3 letters from here. Right, so these are the different possible ways. No? So now these are the possible ways of getting these. No? So now what I am going to do is, I am going to see the different number of passwords that we can get. Right, so different number of passwords. Right, so here what can we say now? Now now what is important is, we are selecting from P1. Now we have decided that we are selecting from P1 these 3 letters. So from those letters of P1 we are selecting 3. No? That is what that means. From 5 we are selecting 3. That is 5C3. There are no numbers, there are no letters. Then from P2, we are selecting from P2 we are selecting 3 numbers. That means from the 4 numbers of P2 we are selecting 3. So 4C3. Now this is the so this is selection of the six elements, but because it's a password you can interchange the number, so you take the you have to consider the factorial 6 as well, right? So this is the same as before, that is 28,800. So here, so from P1 you select 2 letters. So there are 5 letters. So from 5 you select 2. Then from numbers, from 4 numbers you select 1. 4C1. Then from the 5 letters of P2 you are selecting 1. 5C1. Then from the 4 numbers of P2 you are selecting 2. That is 4C2. And then because it's a password, you have to consider the factorial 6. So here you will get 864,000. So here now, so for P1, so you are selecting 1 letter of P1, that means there are 5 letters, so 5C1. Then from here, from 4 numbers you are selecting 2, that is 4C2. Here again, so from 5 letters you are selecting 2, 5C2. Here, so from 4 numbers you are selecting 1, 4C1. So because it's a password, you have factorial 6. So now if you see this, the same things are here. 5C1 is here, 4C2 is here, 5C2 is here, 4C1 is here. So basically you get the same answer. Here you get what? So P1 there we are selecting 3 numbers, that is 4C3, and you select 3 letters from P2, that is 5C3 into factorial 6. This you get 28,800. So now if you all see, now these two are equal, these two are equal. This only happens because P1 and P2, the way they have selected, so the way it has, the numbers and letters are equal. If these were not equal, you all will not get similar answers for two rows each, right? That is the only difference. If this configuration was different, you all will get 4 different answers for the 4 different rows, right? So basically, then they are asking the total number of. So they are asking the total number of passwords. Total number of passwords will be basically addition of this. So 28,800 plus 864,000. So into basically 2, no? So you will get 1,785,600 passwords. So that is the answer.